Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Hassan and you are watching my channel Professor Hassan Hamayu. It is lecture number 22 of Basic Statistics course. In the last lecture, lecture number 21, we started normal distribution and we discussed who discovered and invented normal distribution. Normal distribution is also called Gaussian distribution, and we discussed its probability density function, the range of the normal random variable, and very important multiple choice questions of the normal distribution. Today we will discuss more important multiple choice questions of that distribution. Before starting today's important lecture, I request everyone subscribe to my channel, like and share my channel, and click the bell icon for the notifications of the next important videos. Let's start. Question number 1 is, which one of the following statement is correct for a normal distribution? Option number A, mean is equal to variance, incorrect. B, mean is greater than variance, incorrect. C, mean is less than variance, incorrect. D, no relationship in mean and variance, that is the correct one. Dear students, in normal distribution there is no relationship between mean and variance. A very important question. Question number 2, let x follows normal distribution. Three comma 2 square. What does it tell us about the distribution of x? Mean is equal to 3 and variance is equal to 4. That will be the correct option in the exam. There are two parameters of the normal distribution, that is its mean and that is the variance of the normal distribution. Question number 3. Let x follows normal distribution, its two parameters mean and sigma square. Then the central moments of odd order are, a very important one, A option 1, B infinite, C positive, D 0. Dear students, in the normal distribution, central odd order moments are always equal to 0. D will be the correct option in the exam. Question number 4. For a normal curve, the quartile deviation, mean deviation and standard deviation are in the ratio. The ratio is 10 ratio 12 ratio 15. That will be the correct option in the exam. Question number 5. A normal curve is A symmetric and leptokurtic, incorrect. B asymmetric and platykurtic, incorrect. C asymmetric and mesokurtic, incorrect. D symmetric and mesokurtic, that is the correct one. In normal distribution we have symmetric and mesokurtic curve always. D is the correct option. Question number 6. The probability density curve of a normal distribution is symmetric about its A mean, B median, C mode, D all of the above. We know in normal distribution mean, median and mode are always equal. It means D is the correct option, all of the above. Question number 7. If x follows normal distribution 30, 25, it means that is mu and that is sigma square. Then the median is a very technical question. We know in normal distribution mean is equal to median and that is equal to mode. It means if mean is equal to 30, then median will always be equal to 30. That is the correct option. Median is equal to 30. Question number 8. In a normal curve, mu plus minus 0.6745 sigma includes. Question number 8. Mu plus minus 0.6745 sigma includes how much percentage of the area? A very important question. We know Q1 is equal to mu minus 0.6745 sigma and third quartile is equal to mu plus 0.6745 sigma, and 25% area is below Q1 and 25% area is above Q3. And how much is area is between Q1 and Q3? It is always 50%. It means the area between mu plus minus 0.6745 sigma is 50%. A very important question. Question number 9. In a normal curve, 68.27% area is covered by the limits. We know it is covered by mu plus minus sigma. That is the correct option in the exam. Question number 10. In a normal curve, 95.45% area is covered by mu plus minus 2 sigma is the correct option. Question number 11. In a normal curve, 99.73% area is covered by mu plus minus 3 sigma. That is the correct option. Question number 12. For a normal distribution, Q1 and Q2 are, A option, Q1 and Q2 are equidistant from the median. B option, Q2 and Q3 are equidistant from the median. And C option is Q1 and Q3 are equidistant from the median. D, none of the above. Dear students, we know it is question number 12. Q3 minus Q2 is equal to Q2 minus Q1. It means Q1 and Q3 are equidistant from the median. C will be the correct option in the exam. Question number 13, a very important one. For a normal distribution, mean is equal to 10 and Q1 lower quartile is also given, that is 5. Hence its second and third quartiles are, we have to find Q2 and Q3, and we have discussed earlier mean, median and mode are equal. Actually Q2 is equal to median. It means Q2 is equal to mean, and that is 10. Now Q3, we have the relationship we have discussed. Q3 minus Q2 is equal to Q2 minus Q1. Just substitute the values. Q3 is not given, minus Q2 is median is equal to 10 minus Q1 is also given 5. Q3 is equal to 10 minus 5 is 5. Minus 10 will be plus over there. Q3 is 15. It means the correct option is 10 and 15. A very important question. Question number 14. Only normal distribution has the following properties. A, moment generating function is finite. Incorrect. B, characteristic function is real. Incorrect. C, reproductive property. D, cumulants of order greater than 2 are 0. Normal distribution is the only distribution in which cumulants of order greater than 0, 2 are always 0. D is the correct option. Question number 15. The skewness of a normal distribution is A, 0, B, positive, C, negative, D, none. We know in normal distribution skewness is always 0. A will be the correct option. Question number 16. Pearson's constant for a normal distribution with mean mu and variance sigma square are, a very important question. Question number 16. In normal distribution, beta 1 is always equal to 0, beta 2 is always equal to 3, gamma 1 is always equal to 0, and gamma 2 is also equal to 0. A very important one. These are the four. You will have to learn it. Beta 1 is 0, beta 2 is 3, gamma 1 is 0, and gamma 2 is also equal to 0. That is the correct option. Question number 17. For a mesocurtic curve, gamma 2 will be A option -1, B 1/2, C 1, D 0. That is the correct option for the normal curve. For the mesocurtic, gamma 2 is always equal to 0. Question number 18. The height of the normal curve at the mean is A option maximum, B minimum, C none of the above, D both A and B. Dear students, In the normal distribution, the height of the normal curve at the mean is always maximum. A will be the correct option. Question number 19. The ordinate value at z is equal to 0 of a standard normal distribution is A option 1, B 0.5, C 0, D 0.3989. Dear students, a very important question, that is, we know the probability density function of the standard normal distribution is 1 over 2 pi under the root e raised to power minus 1 over 2 z square. Just substitute, put z is equal to 0. 1 over 2 pi under the root e raised to power 0 square is 0, 0 divided by something is 0. That will be 1 over 2 pi under the root, and if you calculate, the answer will be 0.3989. D will be the correct option in the exam. Question number 20. The moment generating function of a normal variate x is question number 20. T plus 32 t square. Then we have to find expectation of x square. A very important question. We know in normal distribution, moment generating function is always equal to e raised to power mu t plus 1 over 2 sigma square t square. Just compare these two. In this question, that is given e raised to power 2t plus, I can write it in this form, and that will be 1 over 2 64 t square. Just compare. Mean is equal to 2, it means mu is equal to 2, and variance is equal to 64. And we know variance is always equal to expectation of x square minus mu square. 64 equal to expectation of x square, that is not given, minus mu square. Mu is 2. 2 square is 4. 4 will be added over here. 64 plus 4, it means 68 is the correct option in the exam. When the moment generating function is given, expectation of x square is equal to 68. Question number 21. Which of the following statement is always true? A very important one in normal distribution, because that is a continuous distribution. Probability x is greater than or equal to 6 is equal to probability x greater than 6. There is no significance of the equal sign in the continuous probability distributions. Please keep in mind, that is the correct option in the exam. Question number 22. If z follows normal distribution, zero is the mean and variance is 1, then expectation of 2z plus 1 into z minus 3 is a very important question. You will have to multiply these two and then apply the expectation. If I multiply these two terms, 2z into z, 2z square minus 6z plus z minus 3, apply the expectation, 2 expectation of z square minus 6 expectation of z plus expectation of z. The expectation of the constant is always constant, we know. Now mean is given, expectation of z is 0 and variance of z is equal to 1. We know variance of z is equal to expectation of z square minus expectation of z whole square. Variance is 1, 1 is equal to expectation of z square minus 0 square is 0. It means expectation of z square is also equal to 1. Now just substitute. Expectation of z square we have calculated, that is 1 minus 6, that is 0 plus 0 minus 3. 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 3 is minus 1. It means minus 1 is the correct option in the exam. A very important multiple choice question for all the papers of statistics. Question number 23. For a normal distribution with mean is equal to 5, it was found that its first quartile is 2.5. Q1 is 2.5. Hence its second and third quartiles are we have to calculate Q2 and Q3. We know Q2 is median and that is equal to mean in the normal distribution. It is 5. And for Q3 we have the relationship Q3 minus Q2 is equal to Q2 minus Q1. Just substitute. Q3 is not given. Minus Q2 is 5. 5 minus 2.5. Q3 is equal to 5 minus 2.5 is 2.5 plus 5 and that will be 7.5. It means 5 and 7.5 will be the correct option for the second and third quartiles in the exam. Question number 24. In a normal distribution, the fourth central moment is 243. Question number 24. M4 is given, that is 243. Then what is the standard deviation? We know in the normal distribution M4 is always equal to 3 sigma power 4. M4 is given, 243 is equal to 3 sigma power 4. 3 will be divided over here. 381s are. Now take 3 power 4 is equal to sigma power 4. It means sigma is equal to 3 is the correct option in the exam. Question number 25. If X has a normal distribution, that is given, X has a normal distribution. Question number 25. Probability of X is equal to 1.96. We know it is a continuous probability distribution and that will not give the answer on the exact value. It is always equal to 0. 0 is the correct option in the exam. Question number 26. Let X has normal distribution. Mean is and sigma square are the parameters. If probability X less than equal to 15 is equal to 1 over 2, then what is mean? A very important question, dear students. We know in the normal distribution half area is less than mean and half area is more than mean, and that is 50%. It means 15 is the value of mean. Half area, 50% area is less than the mean value. Mean is equal to 15 is the correct option. Question number 27. In a normal distribution, if 75% of the observations are more than 5 and 75% observations are less than 11. Question number 27. In a normal distribution, 75% of the observations are more than 5. Dear students, a very technical question. In a normal distribution, if 75% of the observations are more than 5, it means 25% observations are less than 5. Q1 is given, that is 5, and 75% of the observations are less than 11. It is Q3. Then what is the mean of the distribution? We know in the normal distribution Q2, which is a median, that is equal to Q1 plus Q3 over 2. 5 plus 11 over 2, that will be 8, and Q2 is also equal to mean. It means mean is also equal to 8. 8 is the correct option. Question number 28. In a normal distribution, 30% of the items are above 42. Dear students, if 30% items are above 42, then 70% will be below 42. It means P70 is given, that is 42, and 30% of the items are below 28. It is P30. What is the mean of the distribution? We know P50, that will be equal to 28 plus 42 over 2, and that will be 35. And P50 is also equal to mean in the normal distribution. Mean is also equal to 35. 35 is the correct option in the exam. Question number 29. Let X be normal variate with mean is equal to 50. and variance is equal to 4, then the model ordinate is, for the model ordinate for the maximum height, we will have x is equal to mean. Actually, at the mean we have the maximum height, and the model ordinate we know the probability density function of the normal distribution is 1 over sigma 2 by under the root e raised to power minus 1 over 2 x minus mu over sigma whole square. Just substitute, sigma is 2 and mean is 50. 1 over sigma 2 by under the root e raised to minus 1 by 2, put x is equal to 50. 50 minus 50 over 2 whole square, 1 over sigma 1 over 2 pi under the root, 50 minus 50 is 0, 0 over something is 0, that will be, the last answer will be 1 over 2 pi under the root. A very important one. Last question of today's lecture is question number 30. A random variable x has a normal distribution. Its moment generating function about origin is, its fourth central moment is, we are to calculate fourth central moment, and that is m4. We are to calculate m4. M4 is equal to 3 sigma power 4, and we know in the normal distribution the moment generating function is e raised to power mu t plus 1 over 2 sigma square t square. I will make its form like this much, and that will be 2t plus 1 over 2 64 t square, and 64 is the variance. Then sigma will be equal to 8. Just substitute, m4 is equal to 3 sigma power 3 8 power 4, and that will be equal to 12288 will be the correct option in the exam. Assalamu alaikum.